Welcome, everyone, to the Gamer Headlines Show. Gamer Headlines is weekly entertainment podcast. This is episode 74, and I'm one of your co-hosts, Chris Cortez, and with me, as always, is my other co-host, Adnan Riaz.
Oh, damn.
Damn, god damn it! What's going on? Adnan and I have been, we've been having a really good time with, we're excited, man, about Gears of War. We'll get to that in a sec, but we're like...
Speaking of Gears of War...
Actually, talk nerdy to me, buddy. Why don't you tell a story?
I hope no one's been listening to Spoiler Cast, because they probably get pissed off that we've done this 2 times in the space of like 2 episodes. But yeah, just basically a bit of... a bit of like, just to let you know our schedule as well. I think Chris is posting our spoiler cast on Thursday.
No, well, it'll either be Wednesday or Thursday, whenever I have a chance.
Okay, so spoiler cast will go up first before Gamer Headline Show.
Yeah.
But we have done a spoiler cast. It's very interesting. We got very, we're very invested in it. So I do look
passionate.
Forward to that. Yeah. But on with the show.
Talk nerdy to me, buddy. What you been up to?
I got very interesting.
What you been doming lately?
I've been playing Gears of War Ultimate Edition. No surprise there. But I've actually been playing a bit of the campaign. I've never played the campaign. I bought the game in August 2015. I've never touched it until yesterday. And the only reason I touched it was because Chris was on Gears of War Ultimate Edition.
Hell yeah.
But because basically the entire context is Chris was very surprised that he basically saw my achievements and saw that I've not even played the main campaign yet. And he's like, wait, what? Like, you owned it for this one? I was like, Chris, I've got like 11,000 kills online. I play it successively in multiplayer. Saying that, I've really wanted to play the campaign because I did see like a lot of the rework stuff, and I just haven't had any time to go like, playing through, because when I do load up Gears, I just go straight into the online and play King of the Hill or something.
Right.
But yeah, like I got into the game with Chris. I was Dom. That's why the Dom references. Chris was playing with Marcus. We went. We did most of Chapter 2. I think I joined in halfway.
Yeah.
Chapter 2. We got into the early part of Chapter 3.
It was fun.
It was good fun. Like, it was really like the way they've really repolished stuff. They've really redone a lot of the cutscenes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I remember playing that game excessively because I was like pointing out cog tags to Chris. I was like, cog tag here, cog tag here, cog tag here. But like, because of like the mechanics and how they've changed it. Because I have played Gears of War 1 since the Ultimate Edition. And, like, it has really dated. Like, it has, like, in the sense, like, not the game is, like, really bad in that sense. It's like, the shooting and kind of, like, thing is very rusty for what it is. Like, now they've really polished it because like, the shooting and stuff is all, like, pretty much almost like Gears of War freestyle. But it's not as well at the same time. But, like, they got spotting features. They got great features, like, they put into the campaign. Just, like, the little things here and there are really good, like, to just try out. But, like, playing it, though, was really fun. I forgot how good the co-op is in that game. Like, it's one of the best co-op story games you can play.
Yeah, no, I agree. The thing with me, dude, my Gears history, I did buy it was actually my first 360 game I ever bought. It was the reason why I bought a 360, to be honest.
Same.
Yeah, it was just such a fucking great game. So this was like 10 years ago, back in 2006. I tried playing co-op. I beat the main campaign by myself. And then I'm like, shit, I want to go back and do co-op and see how that's like. And it was one of those instances where I never really had any friends that were playing the game, or I didn't have any friends that... Because I'm really bad at Gears, so I play on casual, and I didn't have anybody who wanted to play on casual with me. So I was like, shit. And so I never really got a chance. So flash forward 10 years later, Adnan's like, oh, dude, fuck it, sure. Like, that sounds like fun. And so, yeah, we played. It was really cool, man. Like, it's nice... Like, it's fucking way better than the shitty AI. Like, God, with the fucking Berserker, Dom kept dying so many times.
It's still really bad in this game. The Dom AI in the campaign is really fucking bad. Since then, I actually went back into it. Because I did the training chapter, and he went down fucking 6 times and insane. I was like, mate, come on, man. It's like, I'm already trying to fight Locust, and you're going down and doing stupid things.
Yeah, no, it's ridiculous. Like, the Dom AI is just as bad, which, is a testament to the game itself, because that just shows they really hardcore, did their job in making sure everything was exactly how it was in the original. So, that was pretty cool. But, no, dude, it was a great time. I look forward to playing more with you. I'm hoping that we could, dive in more. I want to play the whole trilogy with you, to be honest. Like I really dug trilogy. I really dug doing it, and yeah, fucking great game, dude. Like fucking
Oh, definitely.
super
Definitely.
fun.
Classic.
Yeah, super classic, man. But yeah, no, dude, for me, not a whole lot been going on. Like I said last week, I beat what was this thing? I beat the game Firewatch that I was playing, and that was really fun and that was really cool. But yeah, dude, I did something. So this is actually this is Mitomo related a little bit.
For fuck's sake.
So basically, here's the thing. So in Mitomo, like when Nintendo launched, and we reported this news like 2 weeks ago, but when Nintendo launched Mitomo, they also launched the new My Nintendo website, which is the replacement for Club Nintendo. And so you earn points. I think I haven't earned any gold. Their point system is really confusing, but from what I understand, there's gold points, there's silver points or platinum points, and there's Mitomo points, I think is what it's called. You get Mitomo points by playing Mitomo. You get platinum points by doing a bunch of different tasks that Nintendo does, and both of them are actually a combined total. So they're both together one big total that you could use to get rewards that you could use those things on. And then gold points is like if you buy an eShop game, you get gold points and shit like that. So I was looking through and I'm like, oh, well, what can I get? And to be honest, most of the rewards are dog shit. Like they're pretty bad. It's either stuff that I would never buy or stuff that I own. But I noticed that there's a game, and this is the full title of the game. It's called My Nintendo Picross: The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. And it's basically a game of Picross that's themed to The Legend of Zelda. And I had no fucking clue what Picross was. So I researched it, and I was like, that kind of seems interesting. And I picked it up, and I have to say, man, for a game I got for free and I didn't even know existed, it's really fun. Like, it's a blast. It's a really fun game. It's a great puzzle game. I'm sure there's versions of Picross on iPhone that you guys can try out. Basically, it's kind of like a form of Sudoku, where you have these. It's like a graphing, like paper or page or whatever, and there's like the X and Y axis, and on each X, so some of them might be like 5 by 10. So there's like 5 rows across, 5 going down, or 10 by 10, where it's 10 rows across, 10 going down. And what it'll say is at the very top, it'll say like 9. It'll say something like 7, 1. Like 2 separate numbers. So okay, in this row, there's 7 blocks I have to fill in, and there's also like there's 7 that are together filled in, like one after the other, consecutively, and then but then there's a space after that, and then there's one block that's filled in by itself. It's really hard to explain. I'm terrible at explaining puzzles. You kind of just have to play it to get a feel for it, but it's really fun because you have to make sure that everything lines up with the y-axis as well, because every block shares a space with 2 other sections. So you have to make sure that if you're like, oh yeah, this is a place where a block goes, that it makes sense from both perspectives. And anyway, when you're done doing it, it forms like an 8-bit like pixel picture when you're done. That's Twilight Princess theme, because that's the theme of it. And dude, it's really fun. Like, it's a really great game. I highly recommend you guys check out Picross in general. If you're a member of Club Nintendo, it's literally really the only, or I'm sorry, My Nintendo. It's really the only good thing on there. It's actually a My Nintendo exclusive, so you can only get it from My Nintendo. And that was one of the reasons I got it. And it's only on 3DS. Or I guess 2DS or whatever. But yeah, no, it's great, man. I really dig it. It's a fun game, and that's why I've been kind of playing. Look, I'll admit, if I had the option to get that or Uncharted, I get Uncharted. But it's a nice time killer.
Don't start digging yourself a hole. It's like this is. I'm. Like, I can defend you on a lot of things, but if you start fucking trying to push Mitomo,
no,
we're gonna have problems. We're gonna have problems.
All I'm saying is it's a nice puzzle time killer game. I have nothing to play right now, so hopefully I'll pick up Star Fox later this month. But it's a nice, time killer. It's fun. I have a fun time playing it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my story.